All right, quick little video. I'm gonna stitch it together, but I'm gonna do a little patina on the roof of my '04 Yukon, only because I know how much work it takes to come back from it cracking and rusting all the way down to the base. So I'm gonna give her a scuff, and I'm gonna try out this patina with clear, with a glossy clear. I'm gonna do that. So with right now, I mean, it's wet, so obviously it looks decent, but yeah, the clear's failing pretty obviously. So I'm gonna give her a scuff with a 3M red, and we'll see. I can tell the truck was obviously repainted from this point back, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't know, it's glossy down there. I'm not sure I'm gonna make the commitment of doing the sides right now. We'll see. If the roof goes on super easily, maybe I'll do the sides too. And maybe the S2000 mirrors, because that's the only place the clear coat's kind of failing. So we'll see. Okay. Sorry, the audio is not great, but this is pretty much what we end up with. Right? Scuffed, dried, looks real bad. I will I'll give you guys a little update once I get a little bit of the stuff mixed up and I kind of get an idea on the ratios and how thick of a coat to put on. Okay, not super scientific, but it's 8-to-1 for the gloss clear. So I kind of just counted lines on the bottle to more or less get 8 parts to 1 for hardener. I might have poured a little too much hardener because I feel like I don't have that much left, but I guess we shall see. Alright. It goes down okay. I will say, lessons learned, don't go cheap with the product. You're not going to save the sponge and you're not going to save the product. Just get in there and give her a nice little coat. I ended up just throwing some on the roof rack as well, just so that looks new. Might as well. Yeah, just use the product. That's what it's for. Alright, I'm just gonna go for it so I don't waste product, but definitely go heavy. And that's gonna keep it from cracking. At least it fills all the cracks and gaps. I'm gonna do this because this was repainted poorly, and just for the sake of not wasting product. You see, glossy, 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 not glossy. So I'm gonna give the top of the mirror a little scuff and give it a wipe down with some clear also. So I'll give you the after when I'm done. Okay, as a reminder, now paint that I guess has not fully failed takes it real nice. Not bad. I didn't want to go over the OEM clear where it didn't need to be, so I just gave her a little wipe down, but I'm actually pretty happy with that. It's the only spot that really needed it. Look at that. Now you can oversaturate and get drips, which I just caught. But, it's clear. You can always sand it and fix it later. Now, this door was not painted, I don't think, and it looks pretty good, right? This one was. So, yeah, does it look awesome? Honestly, from a distance, it kind of does. So, it is what it is. Okay, so the clear came out great on the mirror caps. Still got some streaks in it, but overall you can't really see that. And I have a feeling a little 2K would buff out. This looks like ass, but it's because there was a drip and then I kind of wiped. So I'm gonna try to tape from here, this line up, which is the failure point of the clear. And I'm gonna just take some paint thinner and try to take this off so that I have less to clean up, I mean, I needed the material on there, so I wiped a little heavy, which is why it ended up so streaky. I'll give it a week, See, I got some on the weather strip, but old truck. And I had accidentally gotten some on the roof rack, so I just said, let me just wipe everything down with it. So, but listen, from a distance, you don't see the big white spots on it anymore. Your eye doesn't get drawn directly through that. Not horrible. Not a real solution, but not horrible. And then this one I didn't go as low, but I still have some wipes down here, so I'm gonna do the same thing. And this ended up way cleaner. But you know, it's clear coat, so I can just scuff it and redo it, smooth it out, or remove it entirely. At least it's not super faded like it was before.